Hey everybody, Card Wolfie back. I just wanted to kind of an educational video, if you can call it that, about packaging slabs and how I ship them off. I use this 6x4x1 polka dot box. My idea is like it's harder for it to get lost in the mail, sort of, and I have never gotten one lost in the mail, except maybe one I did. But I don't think that was the box's fault. You know, that's just part of doing business, I think, though. So what I do is I take bubble wrap, and I'm going to wrap this puppy up real tight, as tight as I can with the bubble wrap. I am a big believer in reusing bubble wrap. I bought one roll when I started Card Wolfie 3 years ago, and I've never bought a roll since. Just reuse, recycle. I'll do that with boxes too sometimes, but not these 6x4x1s. These are all. There we go. Put a little masking tape over it. Not on the card, always on the bubble wrap, never on the slab itself. And you know what we'll do? We'll throw in an extra pack with this order, like I do sometimes. Little thank you message on the box. Love these boxes. So what I'm gonna do now, which is kind of, I've hardly ever seen people do this, but I like to do it just for some extra protection, is put some, here's what I'm doing. Fold that tape in so that it's sticky all over the place, right? I'm sure you guys have seen that. But I'm gonna do like 3 or 4 of them on the back of this bubble wrapped slab, and that will give it that little extra protection from sliding around in the box. Not to mention, I'm going to use some form of physics, not sure, but I'm going to fold that over, and then I'm going to place it in, give it a slight push, and since I'm giving the extra pack, we'll just slide that in there. And this is going to create resistance at the top of the box so that it won't shake around too much. And all you have to do now is just make sure that bubble wrap's not peeking out. Give it a little push down. That looks good. Yep. All right, and then I fold in the tabs. Make sure it's nice and firm, and that's when the good old-fashioned packing tape comes into play. Just need one over the top like that. And I'm just gonna firmly press it over that lip, and then I'm gonna give it one more across. And I'll package all my slabs this way, no matter the value. It's just way more important to me that the slab arrives in one piece. Like I said, never had an issue shipping this way. And if anything, I'm overprotecting it. But I'm not overprotecting it to the point where it's hard to take out of the package. All the buyer has to do is open this box and then just tear apart the blue masking tape, and their slab will be pretty much ready to go. And then the packing slip goes right on top. It's almost perfect, the size for it. I would definitely invest in a Rollo printer, one of the very first things that you ever buy for your business. It's okay to start with normal printing paper and tape to get by on your first few sales, but after that, I would definitely invest in a Rollo printer. All right, guys, leave some comments, questions below, any other video ideas you want to see me, there's a lot of the process that I left out, like dealing with the eBay side of things, how to print out what dimensions to put in and what weights. This is always about 4 ounces for me. I forgot to mention that, which is kind of a big deal because that is the cheapest ground advantage USPS that you can get. So I try to keep all of my boxes 4 ounces or less. All right, peace out, guys. Thanks.